Actually, to win a championship, it's really hard. I started riding in the World Championship in 2009 when the series was already World Championship. Before it was like a World Cup, but then when I started riding it already has a good series, the championship, you know, the women's. Actually, to win a championship, it's really hard. But if I look back, my first championship was the easiest one, you know, because it's much more harder to keep winning titles and confirm yourself than win the first one. To be ready for Qatar. There I had a really big crash in Moto 1 and Moto 2 I finished third, so I was struggling a lot because of the bad crash, but yeah, I saw that we were not really on the point with the bike, and we had to keep working and change.
This is how it happened in race 1.
It has been a season where I was changing and made little steps on the bike every round, so compared to the other season where I was riding with a bike that it was that bike. You go riding in the free practice and you know everything already, and you don't even have to change, you know, nothing for the race or some little setups, you know. So it has been really difficult for me.
Here's how it went down though for women's race 1.
Finally I took the win and the only GP win this year at my home Grand Prix in Mantova, and I was pretty happy about, because we've been working pretty good for that round to arrive prepared with everything.
Yeah, I'm so happy for finally one more to win.
I closed the gap and I arrived third to the championship. Then with what happened at the last round here, second moto, it rained a lot and the track was a disaster. I got stuck and I lost the third place in the championship. From winning you learn nothing. I can say you learn nothing. You are really happy, and when everything goes good, you don't think about where you need to improve. Of course you think, but you know, you already have everything that is going on the right way. Struggling a lot with crashes or with everything, like this season that's been so tough that I learned much more this season than in the past 4 years when I won the championship.
It's been a big learning year for me. First season overseas, and you come up against so many challenges in the World Series, like just the hype, the pressure, the competition, the schedule, everything's so much bigger and so much different to back home. It started off really strong, so I think that's why it's been a bit frustrating. Obviously at Qatar you come in as a rookie and your first race on the world stage, and to go 1-1 on debut was obviously an awesome feeling. To carry the red plate through round 2 and win a race in my first European race, and then to get to round 3, be leading the round and 2 laps to go in the lead, and obviously your photographer standing on the track and there's nothing you can do, and it resulted in needing to undergo surgery, which took me out of contention for the championship. Well, obviously it was very disappointing for me, but it didn't affect my confidence, it didn't affect my ability. I think I'd gone through enough before to know that I'll get through it in the end, and we'll get back to being better than we were. To be honest with you, it just made me want to win and want to showcase what I can do even more. You know, you get knocked down and it's frustrating and your championship gets thrown out the door, and I just wanted to come back. That my preparation and what I'd been doing had been working in, you know, previous results from New Zealand. And I think for me, being able to go home for when they're in the off season and be able to really get stuck in, and obviously I race MX2 against the guys over home, and it's tough, it's gnarly out there, it's banging bars, and so many fast guys in New Zealand, and very fast on, you know, obviously like everyone knows, Kiwis are fast on their home soil. So that preparation leading into Europe really helped me, and I think that was a big step in the right direction. To come back at the final 2 rounds, round 6 and round 7, and to go 1-1 at both of them, it's been nice and rewarding.
This is my first race in like 3 months, so obviously the bike fitness it's tough out there, right? It's hot, and just you forget how hard it is, but so blessed to be back in the game. This is a sport I love.
For me, it feels even better knowing that we're only getting started in the scene. You know, I've had 3 weeks or 4 weeks in it my whole life, so the progression's endless. Like, we can gain so much, and I've got so much to learn. So to start off at that point, knowing that we can learn so much and get so much better, is that's probably the best feeling.